she's so fine. Hell of a blows my mind. Hell of a lights my...
What's good, guys? This story is coming out of Philadelphia, and again, thanks to Marie722. Philadelphia police inspector is accused of beating a man and will be fired, commissioner says. Inspector James Smith was arrested Thursday for assaulting a young man in his northeast neighborhood. He will be fired as a result of the arrest. This is a picture of Philadelphia Police Commissioner Danielle Outlaw. A Philadelphia police inspector was arrested Thursday along with his brother and accused of beating a man after falsely accusing him of breaking into cars in their northeast neighborhood in August, authorities said. Inspector James Smith, 52, and his brother Patrick Smith, 53, a former city police detective who retired shortly after the incident, were charged with simple assault, conspiracy, and recklessly endangering another person. Police Commissioner Danielle Outlaw said Smith will be suspended for 30 days, then fired. The charges against Inspector James Smith are disturbing and allege behavior that is in stark contrast to everything that society expects of its police officers, she said. Shortly after midnight, August the 19th, the Smiths, who were off duty and in a car, chased the victim, who was on foot, from their neighborhood to the parking lot of a shopping center near Fairdale and Knights Road. After getting out of the car, the brothers caught up with the victim and slammed him repeatedly against a wall and threw him to the ground, causing injuries including a black eye and abrasions to the back of his head, elbows, and knees, authorities said. The victim, 27, suffers from Asperger's syndrome, a form of autism, they said. The two men falsely told the victim they were members of a neighborhood town watch and repeated that lie when the victim's father, who tracked his son by a phone app, showed up at the scene, District Attorney Larry Krasner said. The allegations here involve vigilantism and brutality against civilians, which cannot be tolerated, Krasner said. It is truly disturbing that the victim, who has Asperger's syndrome, may have struggled to communicate his distress and fear. Outlaw said it is imperative that police officers repair community trust in order to effectively do their jobs. In order to do this, we must prove that we are committed to identifying and removing bad actors from within our ranks. Smith, a 30-year department veteran, was last assigned to the Forensic Science Bureau and was paid $134,629 annually. What she says, Danielle Outlaw, is super important to hear. The police departments are going to have to come up with a way to repair that community trust because it's no longer there. It's just not there anymore. We hear about this all the time. And for them to do it, it's not on us. The burden of proof is not on the citizens. It's on the police department to do that. They have to prove that they are committed to doing their jobs and get rid of those bad apples that are within their departments. So she made a very good point with that. I'm going to end the video on that note, but what happened to this person could have all been prevented. I don't know, for whatever reason these brothers decided to do that to him, but him having Asperger, that's a shame. That's cruel is what it is. I'm going to end the story on that note, but thanks for watching, guys.